All right, back here in the kitchen, Amy's about to get her baked oatmeal out. We're probably going to have to let it bake just a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's not
smells really
quite
good.
done.
Yes.
But I've learned some things this morning, Chris.
Okay, what have you learned?
I have learned, well, this is nothing new, but I am a very messy person when it comes to doing things in the kitchen. Little egg, lots of salt everywhere. Also, I am not a great mathematician when it comes to doubling the recipe, although I did do the right amount of salt. And we need new pot holders.
Yes, we do. I will be the first to admit that. Those are, I think they've outlived their usefulness.
They have, but
yes.
I am going to pull
Here,
it out
let me
of
get
the
this
oven.
for you. Okay.
Just so you can see it, and then we'll put it back in. And I think since I doubled it and I put it in a, like a very deep dish, that's why it's probably not quite as done, but you can see it on the top. And normally when it comes out, you can actually cut it into
squares.
like squares,
Yeah.
and then you would serve it there. And I've added some brown sugar over here. We do have a few chocolate chips left, not very many. I don't know what happened to them, Chris.
I had to do quality control on those.
Oh, okay. So there's a few less chocolate chips. He's like, I love those. I said the key there is it's real milk chocolate.
You didn't use
it's
the
not
semi-sweet chips, because
no.
usually you can't just pick up semi-sweet. It's just not a good
You know,
deal.
I like the milk chocolate
Yes.
chocolate chips. I say go big or go home, especially on a snow day. Give the kids chocolate.
And also they got the peanut butter ones. These
Oh,
you
yeah.
could do that. We were talking about you could really just customize this any way you want to. You could put some cinnamon in there, put some nutmeg in there, put some raisins or some cranberries, whatever you want in there.
And I do have a little cream on the side because
Right.
sometimes when it gets done, it will be a little more dry.
Right.
You know, it's more dense.
Okay.
And then you could add a little cream on the side if you want, and then yes, you top it. You could make it all fancy and make your big bar out there, and they can add their nuts and raisins and whatever else they want to add, more chocolate
Yeah.
chips if you would like.
Now, growing up in Minnesota, was oatmeal a big part of y'all's breakfast diet, or?
No, if we were going to make something,
Yeah.
we made malto-meal.
Okay.
You ever heard of malto-meal?
I've
Is
actually
that
heard
a
of malto-meal,
thing? Yeah.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, see, if
They
we didn't
had,
do oatmeal, we did cream of wheat.
Okay.
And I love cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat's not
Yeah.
bad.
And-
Yeah, malto-meal used to be my favorite, the chocolate kind.
Right.
Oh, so good. I don't even know if you can still buy that.
No, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can find it. I've seen it in the stores. Yeah, you can still find that.
We'll see something like this, nice and hearty, and it's got all the good stuff in it, so, you know, it's healthy because you've got your oats, which, you know, heart healthy right here.
Absolutely.
But as Chris pointed out, he said, it doesn't matter if you put too much salt in because you've got over a cup of sugar in there. So
Well, you did. You put a half a cup of white sugar and you put a half a cup of brown sugar in there, and then you doubled up on the salt, which the recipe called for. So I think it's going to be perfect.
It is. And
It
my
just needs
little
to cook just a little bit longer.
baking soda and my oats, we're going to put it back in the oven.
Right.
And then we'll pull it out at the end of the show and I'll let you try it. Does that
All right.
sound good?
We're going to come back here toward the end of the show and check this out. It's going to be delicious. I can't wait. I know it's going to be really good. Everyone, come on back. We got more daytime coming up.